Hey there everybody, Intense Angler here. Well, it looks like I've been tagged to do a video on my two favorite knives, so that's going to be fun. First of all, I guess thank you Oregon Mike for tagging me. Actually, I really enjoyed your video on your two favorite knives, some really great choices there. And if you guys ain't seen Mike's channel, you might want to check it out. He's got some really good stuff over there. I always like watching his videos. They're really well-rounded and always fun to watch. He's got some good stuff going on there. He's got an awesome sense of humor too, so I always get a laugh out of his annotations and things like that. He's a funny guy. So anyway, there's that. Getting down to business here. Being the intense angler that I am, what would you expect one of my favorite knives to be? Well, what do you know? That's a fillet knife. Yeah. Just kidding. This actually, I'm throwing this in a little bonus here. It's not one of my favorite knives, but it is probably my most used knife by far. I'm always using this. I'm always fishing most of the time, so this knife's seen its sure fair use. And since she's helped me prepare quite a few nice fish dinners, I thought she deserved her 15 minutes of fame. So anyway, yeah, that's out of the way. Getting down to business here. Well, this is the Buck 119 special. You guys probably didn't see that coming, did you? I actually just did a video review on this knife, so I'm not going to talk about it in any detail here. If you want to check out that review, definitely do so. But let's see. Why is this knife my #1 favorite? Well, it's a buck, and it's a classic, well-made knife, definitely well-rounded functional knife. You know, if you needed to get by with one knife for most of your outdoor uses, you couldn't do a lot worse than this one. So anyway, are these the reasons that this is my #1 favorite? Nope. Reason why is this knife was given to me as a gift by my oldest son under some fairly important circumstance. So anyway, this knife definitely holds a special place in my heart. So my favorite knife by far. Also get a lot of uses out of this knife. I definitely use it whenever I'm camping. You know, a lot of other different things. This knife's definitely seen its fair share of use. So it was a great gift and one of the most important special gifts I've ever got. One of the most heartfelt gifts. So anyway, there's that. One thing on that note around this knife, or that this knife brings up rather, is that I'm not a real big guy on the knife thing, the tactical thing. I just showed, you know, that for outdoor purposes. My son, however, is much more geared toward the tactical aspect. In fact, he's actually getting ready to go off to the military. So he's wanting to help out, do a couple videos on the channel here, which I'm really looking forward to, because he has a lot of really good perspectives on the tactical components, and you know, as far as knives go, things like that. He's got an extensive collection and a lot of knowledge around it, so I'm really looking forward to having him come on and help with a couple videos and introducing you guys to him. It's gonna be a lot of fun, so I'm looking forward to that. So there's the Buck 119 special, my #1 favorite knife, hands down, no questions about it. #2, well, we have, I don't know if you can see that, but this is the Smith & Wesson Extreme Ops CK70. Not a top-of-the-line knife. You guys know how I roll over here. It's definitely not high-end equipment, but it is always functional, usable equipment at a good value, and that's exactly what this is. This is just a good all-around knife. It's great for carrying around on a daily basis for me. Find tons of uses for it, whether it's around the house or at work or whatever, outdoors. It's a great knife to have. You know, it's a good backup hunting knife. Good to have fishing. Definitely sees its share of fishing applications or uses rather. Yeah, good knife. So just a quick overview on this thing. Blade is about 3 3/4 inches long. It's made out of 440C, which is a you know, steel infused with carbon, which makes for a harder material, much more durable that way, and it retains its edge a lot longer. It doesn't come super sharp out of the box, so you will have to put a bit better edge on it. Let's see, but it will hold that edge due to the quality of the steel. It's not the best in the world, but you know, for the price, you can't beat it. Speaking of price, this knife's going to go you about 15 bucks on average. I've seen them as low as 10, up to 25 even. I wouldn't probably pay that much, but yeah, for the price, I can't see you getting more bang for the buck than this guy. It's a super knife. So anyway, moving on. The overall length is about 8.5 inches, which isn't too bad, and the weight will go you just under 6 ounces. Which, you know, is that a great ultralight backpacking knife? No, probably not. That said, I've carried it around a few times on some trips when I wanted that extra versatility depending on what I was going to be doing. And, you know, it's great for that. Could you find a much better knife for backpacking? Definitely. You know, it's kind of overkill for that. But anyway, like I said, multiple other, you know, better uses for this knife. So anyhow, going down to the handle here, it is just it's a stainless steel with these G10 inserts, which are these black plastic looking dillies here. And yeah, there's that. The handle is drilled out, which reduces the weight just a little bit, as well as it gives it a nice look. I personally think this knife is kind of sexy. What do you think? I think so. Anyway, so there's that. I like the way that the handle is designed. It fits well in your hand. And going on to the handle, one of the things I really like about it is on the assist here, it does great for that added protection against slippage up on the blade, which I look for in my knives. I'm accident prone in the first place, but I also believe safety first. So I like that. I don't know if you can see this well, but it's got a nice little finger groove right here. Works really great for, you know, finesse work, so definitely like that. It is got a liner lock in here. It's got this little, you know, the clip, slide in your pocket. One of the things that I do like about it is it's got the lanyard attachment, you know, this hole drilled in here. So if you wanted to go ahead and pop that clip and, you know, use it in conjunction with the lanyard, definitely do that too. Anyway, not an in-depth review on this thing. That's pretty much the gist of it though. Good little knife, like I said, it's my number 2, so can't beat it. So that's about it for the knives. Next part is where it gets fun. We got to tag 3 people, so start getting nervous, guys. Let's see. Number 1 is G Green Videos, and that would be the Bushman of the Yukon. So Rich, you're tagged, buddy. Let's see those 2 knives. If you guys ain't seen Rich's channel, check it out. He's got some great stuff, awesome perspective. He's a fun guy to watch. Runs everything from some good trips to some how-to stuff, do-it-yourself stuff. Well-rounded videos, awesome guy. So anyway, that's number 1. Number 2 would be Crag Dwella, and this is you, Craig. So you're tagged for let's see in those 2 knives that are your faves, bud. If you guys ain't checked out his channel, you might want to do so. He's got some really nice, well-rounded outdoor videos, everything from backpacking and fishing to you know, some gear reviews, showing you his takes on some lightweight backpacking, just how he does things, and he does it in a really good manner, and he is a really great guy to boot. So I really enjoy his personality in his videos. He's a fun guy to watch. So anyway, moving on here, number 3 is Mr. Colin Outdoors over there in Scotland. Most of you guys are familiar with Colin for sure. He's got a pretty popular channel, I've heard. So anyway, Colin, you're tagged. Let's see the 2 knives you got, buddy. And anyway, definitely check out his channel. Colin's got one of my personal favorite channels out there, just because he gets out there and does his thing, you know, whether it's hiking or his reviews or whatever, and he's always having fun while he's doing it, you know, and it comes across well in his videos. And you know, sometimes he'll take a friend or family along with him, which is really speaks to me and my beliefs in the outdoors as well. So he shares that with other people, and like I said, he's a great guy to boot. So anyway, if you get a chance, you haven't checked out his channel, definitely do so. Those are my 3 tags, so I'm looking forward to that. I guess the way this works is that you guys do the videos, attach them as a response to this video, and tag 3 more people. So that's the way it goes, and I think that's about all I got. I'm gonna quit rambling here, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Bye.